Despite the remarkable advancements in space technology, the cost of sending just a single kilogram into space remains exorbitant, soaring into the thousands of dollars even as we venture into 2023. This financial barrier persists alongside the restricted payload capacity of even the most colossal rockets worldwide, epitomized by SpaceX's Falcon Heavy, boasting a fairing size spanning 13 meters in length and 5 meters in width. Such limitations pose a formidable obstacle when endeavoring to establish space habitats and stations, particularly within the confines of low Earth orbit, where existing launch vehicles frequently impose size and scope constraints on these structures. However, amidst these challenges, a beacon of hope emerges with the pioneering work of Sierra Space in the development of inflatable habitats. These groundbreaking structures, currently undergoing rigorous testing and nearing completion, hold the promise of reshaping the living and working conditions for astronauts in space. Join us as we delve into this transformative technology and more in today's episode of Space X Flight. Sierra Space has been leading the charge in advancing inflatable habitats, spearheading the development of their revolutionary Life Habitat. This innovative structure, acronymized for Large Integrated Flexible Environment, has undergone meticulous testing, pushing the boundaries of space habitat technology. With a total volume approaching 300 cubic meters, the Life Habitat offers a substantial interior space, rivaling a third of the internal volume of the International Space Station, ISS. The design is ingeniously crafted to fit snugly within an average-sized rocket fairing, deploying and inflating upon reaching orbit. To put this into perspective, constructing the ISS required a staggering 30 missions. The Life Habitat boasts a diameter of 9 meters, accommodating up to 3 floors, providing ample living space for a crew of 4 astronauts. Equipped with science experiment areas, exercise facilities, storage compartments, living quarters, sleeping quarters, and even an indoor garden. The habitat caters to the diverse needs of its occupants. The vestibule, serving as the only rigid section of the station, facilitates docking with other stations and functions as an airlock for astronauts to conduct spacewalks. Onboard life support systems meticulously regulate temperature, pressure, humidity, and water levels within the spacecraft. Before delving into the cutting-edge updates, let's rewind to uncover the fascinating history behind inflatable space habitats. Although concepts for such habitats date back to the pre-NASA era of the 1950s, they largely remained dormant until the emergence of Bigelow Aerospace. This visionary company made it their mission to advance these concepts, leading to the successful launch of 2 prototypes, Genesis 1 and 2. Each prototype endured a remarkable 2-year lifespan in orbit, capturing the imagination of the space community. This success garnered the attention of NASA, leading to a pivotal moment in the evolution of inflatable habitats. NASA allowed the docking of a 3rd test article, known as the BEAM, or Bigelow Expandable Activity Module, to the ISS for further experimentation and validation. Despite initial skepticism, the habitat demonstrated remarkable resilience to space debris and cosmic radiation levels, comparable to other sections of the station. The results of this test were so promising that NASA extended the module's stay until the station's planned deorbit in 2030, marking a significant milestone in the journey toward inflatable habitats in space. With Bigelow Aerospace now a thing of the past, the spotlight shifts to Sierra Space, the torchbearer for inflatable space habitats. As mentioned earlier, Sierra Space is forging ahead with the development of their prototype, showcasing their commitment to advancing space habitat technology. A recent milestone in this journey was the ultimate burst pressure test of a full-scale prototype, a crucial step in evaluating its durability and resilience. During this test, air is gradually pumped into the prototype until it reaches its breaking point. The primary goal is to assess the material's strength and resistance under tension, ensuring it meets NASA's stringent requirements, known as the 4X factor. This criterion mandates that the habitat withstand at least 60 psi, equivalent to 4 times the pressure of Earth's atmosphere at sea level. Remarkably, the prototype surpassed expectations, enduring pressures of up to 77 psi before reaching its limit. The sheer strength of the habitats can be partly explained by the many layers the spacecraft needs to stay functional, the prominent of which being 4 micrometeoroid layers designed to protect the craft from space debris, while the outermost layer being a woven layer of Vectron, which becomes rigid when pressurized. While further testing of the habitats is needed, including additional burst pressure and projectile impact tests. The promising outcomes thus far pave the way for their potential deployment on the ISS and other space stations in the future. With plans underway to produce even larger habitats, reaching up to 5,400 cubic meters, 6 times the volume of the ISS, these inflatable structures offer a more economical and cost-effective solution for long-duration missions beyond low Earth orbit. From lunar outposts to Martian colonies and beyond, these habitats represent a pivotal step towards sustainable living in space, unlocking new frontiers in human exploration and paving the way for humanity's journey to the stars. That's all for today's episode. We really hope you enjoyed it and learned something new. Please share your thoughts with us in the comment box below. We value your input, and it helps us create better videos for you as well. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss another awesome episode. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.